Dear friends, I'd like to leave with you a thought for this upcoming week. It's entitled, Leave Room for God. And here it is. As servants of God, we must learn to make room for Him. In effect, to give God elbow room. What do I mean by this? We tend to plan because we're planning, people, and figure and predict that this or that will happen. But we forget to make room for God to move as He chooses and come in when He wants to. Would we be surprised if God came into our meeting, into our situation in the middle of COVID-19 to do things unexpected that you did not prepare for? Here's what I'd like you to think about. Do not look for God to come in a particular way, but do look for Him this week. The way to make room for God is to expect Him to come, but not in a certain way. No matter how well we may know God, I don't care how long it is. It could be 30, 40, 60 years. The great lesson to learn is that He may break in at any minute. We tend to overlook this element of surprise, yet God never works in any other way because He's uniquely God. Suddenly, God meets our life when it pleased God. So I'd like you this week to keep your life so constantly in touch with God that His surprising power can break through at any point. When you pray this week and you make a request of Him, pause in your prayer, giving Him time to speak. And if He doesn't speak, He speaks in different ways. Sometimes at the end of your prayer, in an impression upon your heart. Sometimes He speaks through the Holy Word. Sometimes He speaks through a child, a friend, an associate. But I want you to live this week in a constant state of expectancy and leave room for God to come in as He decides. Here is my closing prayer with you. Lord, breathe on me until my frame is knit to your thought. Lift me until I see your face and trust your almightiness without fear or insidious belief. Leave room for God.